All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call Halalyum, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Quitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so, I was on Rumble. All right, I was on Rumble and I came across a brother from Great Millstone. All right, I came across his channel, all right, from Holland, all right, Hebrew Israelites Holland, all right. So if you follow the, the doctrine of Great Millstone, all right, then you could come to this brother's page and you could learn, all right. But this brother, he was doing a lesson on the mark of the beast, all right, and as you see right here, it says in 1991, Bill Cooper told us this in his book. Behold a pale horse. All right, and I got that book queued up because he showed a video of a brother showing that book, but he didn't go into it or not. He didn't read it or anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna go into it, man, because it was told in this book written in 1991, all right, that the elites, all right, are trying to usher out what's known as the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. All right, the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. All right, you understand? No ifs, no ands, no buts, man. The RFID microchip, that is the mark of the beast. You understand? All right. So again, you could go watch this brother right here. All right, but I'm gonna go into the to behold a pale horse. All right, I'm gonna go into where it talks about it. All right, now this it's the cover right here. All right, let's go to I think it's page 444. All right, yeah, right here. All right, you see right here. All right, so let's zoom in. All right, and let's read it, man. All right, so this is out of the book Behold a Pale Horse. All right, on page 444. Okay, and it's on this page, as you see, there's an article. All right, so it says Big Brother's coming. All right, revealed secret plan to tag every man, woman, and child. Yeah, that's the agenda of the elites. That's the agenda of Esau Edom. All right, to bring forth a new world order, and part of that new world order is to have everyone microchipped. All right, that's biblical prophecy. That's known as the mark of the beast in the Bible. You understand? The RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. You are not to take it. I am talking to you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, the elect of y'all. All right? And also the elect that's scattered, all right, throughout the four winds of the earth. All right? The mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, and you are not to take it. If you take it, you are going to be destroyed, and you are going to burn, all right, in the nuclear fire, all right, that's going to hit America in World War III. All right? You are going to get burnt up and swallowed with America. All right? You are not to take the microchip, man. All right? At all. All right, so it says Big Brother's coming. All right, reveal secret plan to tag every man, woman, and child. All right, and again, that's what the elites want to do. All right, because again, they have an agenda, and part of the agenda is to have everyone microchip because they want complete control over this entire planet Earth, because Esau Edom has a God complex. He's trying to be God. He's trying to be the Most High, like it tells you in Ezekiel 28. Second Thessalonians, the second chapter. Okay. You know, he claims himself to be the Most High. All right, because with the Motb in you, all right, they're going to be able to know everything about you, literally everything about you, where you are in real time, have complete control over you. You know, if they need money from you, they'll take it. You know? So it says, and this is biblical prophecy, man. All right. The mark of the beast that's spoken in Revelation, the 13th chapter, the 16th verse on down, is the RFID microchip. All right. So again, let's read. It says, reveal secret plan to tag everyone, every man, woman, and child. And this book was written in 1991. All right. So it says, coded. Let me zoom in real quick. All right. Let's zoom in. It says coded microchips implanted in every person, all right, in the country would tie all of us into a master computer that could track anyone down at any moment. And plans for such a system are already underway, whether you like it or not. Yep, that's right. Because it's biblical prophecy. Esau, Edom has an agenda. It's in the scriptures, bro. It's going to come to pass whether you like it or not, believe it or not. All right. The Motb, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, is about to be ushered in. All right. It says the secret scheme is being touted as a service for the protection of the people by high government officials, but some insiders who object to the move, all right, say it's just another way for Big Brother to control. All right, yeah, that's exactly what it is. All right, it says top level national security agents are trying to convince sources in the Bush administration to begin the project in which every man, woman, and child will be implanted with a tiny transmitter. Ooh, claims Davis Millerland. All right, and critic of government intervention, who says he has received leaked information from inside sources. Yeah, from the elites and all of that, man. All right. It says they're trying to say this will be a good way, like the scriptures say. Because what does it say right here? It says begin to project in which every man, woman, and child. What does the scripture say? All right, he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. All right, and this is going to come in this not just America, this entire earth. All right, when the dollar is fully collapsed and done away with, this is what they're going to come with, and you are not to take it because you are going to burn in that nuclear fire. I'm talking to you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans who are the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right. The elect of y'all and the ones that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. Under the different nations. All right. Throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. So it says, they're trying to say this will be a good way for authorities to quickly track down missing persons and children's, as well as criminals and spies. All right. But with the outstanding technology of today, everything about you could be contained in one tiny microchip. All right. Which would be connected to a government computer. Come on, man. It says any government agency will know what any person has done and is doing at any time. You see? All right, they'll know what you're doing. Literally know what you're doing, all right, and know your whereabouts at any given time in real time. You're trying to be like the Most High. All right, Esau, Edom, starting with the wicked elite Edomite Jewish banking families. All right. Other sources say the tiny transmitter can be injected painlessly from a tiny gun in humans, all right, without them even knowing it, all right. I can't see what that word is. It says a nationwide something, all right. It says would have to do is make up something like swine flu. Woo! All right. all this is basically saying all the government would have to do, all right, would have to do was make up something like a swine flu vaccine. Miles Millerand says, all right, yeah, because all they're gonna have to do is create some type of fake chaos, like they did with the scamdemic plandemic, man. All right, it's called order ad chaos, order ad chaos in the Latin. All right, they create chaos and they come behind it with the solution to create order. All right, see the elites, all right, they're waiting for the right type. They're waiting for the right time, the right type of chaos to usher in. All right, biblical prophecy, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. You understand? It says, imagine if they said there was a vaccine for AIDS. People would rush in droves to get shots. Yep. So they're going to create some type of chaos where people will run in line to get microchip willingly. Oh, if you want to partake of society, if you want everything to go back to normal, you're going to have to take this, the mark of the beast, the Motb, this microchip. But if you take it, you basically bound down to Esau, Edom. You're basically bound down to Satan. And if you take it, you are going to be destroyed. Like it tells you in Revelation, the 14th chapter, you are going to burn in fire and brimstone, right? Which is the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America in the presence of the angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right. The angels and the Lord is just going to watch you burn in that thermonuclear destruction. All right. It says people would rush in droves to get shots. All right. And that and as a watcher, we are warning you. We are literally warning you. We're telling you what's getting ready to happen before it happens. So when it happens, you shall know. Then shall they know a prophet has been among them. All right. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. All right. The doctors themselves may not even know what they're injecting. They could be told the microchips are genetic implants that reprogram the body into fighting disease. He adds the program would require all federal, state, and local government workers to undergo the injections. It would only be a matter of time before everyone is implanted with a microchip. All right, a slave to the government. Yeah, because that's what they're trying to make you, a pure slave, complete control with that microchip. All right, it says tiny microchips containing transmitters could be injected painlessly in humans with a small gun like this. But let's read it. Let's read this last part. It says it would only be a matter of time before everyone is implanted with a microchip. All right, a slave to the government. Yeah, it's only a matter of time because it's biblical prophecy. All right, and this is what the true prophets and the true servants of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai are telling you, man. Because you got false prophets out there, man, telling you that the mark of the beast is not the RFID microchip, like Vocab Malone. And then you got some Israelite groups, you got even Israelite groups telling you that the mark of the beast is not the microchip, when indeed it is. You understand? If someone is telling you that the mark of the beast is not the microchip, then you run fast, man, and never look back and never listen to them ever again, bro. You understand? The true prophets and the true servants of the Lord, all right, starting with the Israelites of Great Millstone and the ones that teaching like manner, are telling you that the Motb, the mark of the beast, is the microchip, man. You understand? And this was written in this book came out in 1991, man. All right. Now you got even the Aaron Russo interview. All right. Aaron Russo is a director. All right. Who had an interview. He was being interviewed by Alex Jones. All right. And Aaron Russo, you know, he was saying, all right, that the elites, because he had a conversation with Nick Rockefeller, and Nick Rockefeller was telling him all this inside information. All right, so this is the interview right here. I popped it up. All right, and if you can't see that the Motb, the mark of the beast, all right, the prophecy that's written in Revelation 13th chapter from the 16th verse on down, 16 through 18. All right, if you can't see that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, man, then look around you. Look what's happening, bro. Everything's becoming digital. All right, the crazy inflation is happening. You know, come on, man. All right, so let's get it. So remember, this book was written by William Cooper, I think it is. Let me back out real quick. Yeah, all right. Milton William Cooper, all right, and he wrote it in what, 1991, all right, and he's literally telling you the elites, man, what their plan is, all right, and the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord been telling you this, man, that I said the true prophets of the Lord, all right, starting with the Israelites of Great Millstone, all right, who are the Israelites of Great Millstone and the ones that teach in like manner, all right, the true prophets of the Lord are telling you that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. You understand? All right. So now let's get this interview. Let's get it.
Brought in because of the Federal Reserve System. Okay. So the ultimate goal that these people have in mind.
He's talking about the elites. All right. The wicked, vile, profane, and abominable. All right. Edomite, wicked, elite banking families. All right, the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, Esau, Edom. All right,
is the goal to create a one world government run by the banking industry, run by the bankers, and they're doing it in sections. The European currency, the euro, and the European Constitution is one part of it. Now they're trying to do it in America with the North American Union, right? And they want to create a new currency called the Amero, right? And the whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them.
Boom. There you go. There you go. Boom. All right. He's literally telling you what the elites told him. All right. What the elite banking families told him. Let's get
the whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is giving me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything,
you sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money.
The Lord is getting ready to stop all that shit, though. All right? Because Esau, Edom really thinks that they're going to get away, all right, with this one world order. The Lord is getting ready to crack that sky and cut all that shit in half, bro. You know? Job 5 and starting at the 12th verse. All right? He disappointed the crafty of the wise, roughly paraphrasing. Matter of fact, let's get it real quick because I don't want to butcher it. All right? Job 5 and 12. All right? It says, Job 5 and 12, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. Yeah. All right. The crafty is talking about the elite banking families. All right. Because they're crafty. They're sneaky. They're getting ready to try to bring in their new world order. All right. All right, the Lord said the Lord is getting ready to disappoint the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Woo! See, because they really think that they're going to be able to complete their one world order, but the Lord is getting ready to take them down from the rulership of this planet Earth. All right, and put them into slavery. They're going into chains, and it's going to be beautiful, bro. I promise you, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, Lord willing, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakar Quitash, bro. I hope I'm part of the elect, man. All right, for real, for real. All right. It says he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Yeah, all right. That's what the Lord is getting ready to do, to take the wise, all right, which are the elites, in their own craftiness, man. All right. Come on, man.
In those chips, and they control the chips, and they control people, and you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intent.
All right. Just like it says in Revelation 13, when you go into the Greek, man, the word there for mark, is charagma. All right, and then when you go into charagma, all right, it's karax. The etymology of the word karax, all right, is charagma is karax. And when the etymology of the karax is grapho, man, I've gone into that many times. And then you got chi psi stigma, all right, the number of a man, the number of which is 666. In the Greek is chi psi stigma. Stigma means to cut yourself, to a badge, all right, of the slave master, man. Well, if you can't see that the Motb, all right, the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, all right. So as being a watcher, all right, a prophet, we're here to warn you, man. All right, and tell you about these things before they spring forth, man. So when it comes, man, you know what to do. You know not to take it, man. All right, even if you have to die, man, because that's the whole point, man. The Lord said, "Be faithful unto death, and I shall give thee a crown of life." All right, because you really shouldn't be fearing. You shouldn't fear to die, man, because dying is nothing but separation. The spirit separating from the body, man. All you do is go back to the spirit world where the Most High is, man. And Lord willing, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Ratazah, the Lord puts the spirit on me, man, to not give a damn, man. To be like, yeah, cut my head off, man. Straight up, man. Because that's what it all boils down to, bro. Straight up. That's when we really gonna be tested, for real, for real. All right, known as the hour of temptation. All right, it's going to come upon all the world to try them, like it tells you. What's that? Revelation 3 and 10 or 2 and Revelation 3 and 10. This it's when the Motb gets ushered in, is known as the hour of temptation, man. All right, people are going to be tempted to take it, man, and you are not to take it. You are not to take the Motb. All right. So, Lord willing, all right, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Ratazah, man, this lesson was edifying, and it helps you see a lot clearer, man. I didn't actually go into the Revelation 13, but I go into it all the time, man. I always go into the Greek and break it down for y'all, man. The mark of the beast, it says he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor. Man, let's get it, man. Let's just go into it, bro. All right, Revelation 13. All right, 13 and 16, it says, and he causes all, both, who's the he? The he's talking about Esau, Edom, starting with the elites. The elites have an agenda. They're going to cause all All right, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, all right, or the number of the beast, or the number of his name, all right, and you're not going to be able to buy or sell without that mark. All right, here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. All right, yep. And his number is 600 score and 666. And 666 in the Greek is what? Chi Psi Stigma. All right, Chi Psi Stigma. And when you go into that word stigma, all right, what does it mean? Let's see. All right, a mark pricked or branded upon the body. Woo! All right. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their masters, and that's what Esau Edom is trying to do. He's trying to make you a slave through the mark of the beast. All right, the microchip that they want to implant in you under your skin. All right, or command their branded or prick cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. You see. All right. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their God. See, and people are just gonna willingly line up for it, bro, to be destroyed. All right, come on, man. All right. So, like I said, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ratazah, this lesson was edifying. All right. So, with that being said, call Halalyum. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwitash. All right. Until the next one, Shalom, Shalom.